vibe, ride with this vibe, ride with this vibe. My delegation, the real is the acts of the apostle. Ride with this vibe, delegation, the real is the acts of the apostles. I know the prophet. Mount Zion, God body building up like Lou Ferrigno. The gospel that we pumping, we work out everywhere we go. Stop, I say to Levi, watch I go on the bench. It can't pass to the Northern Kingdom, tell Judah to get up with me. We on the road, cruising so smooth, I just let the top down. Do everything in order, we solid it from the top down. We standing up for the most high against the evildoers. Wicked niggas out here scoffing, but somebody had to do it. They just talking while we proving the gospel that we stand on. We fit for the defense against who handling the word wrong. No, this ain't no vacation, but feel the sunshine vibes. It's all work and no play. We soaring, look how time flies. So fly, most high, fresh, purple with the gold.
Chapter 5, verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people,
if there be any error, meaning sin, there's any sin in these people, meaning us, the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, read.
And they sin against their,
and they what?
And they sin against their God.
Against their God. Why did he say their God? Because God is only for us. He ain't for nobody else. Hold that. Give me Joel chapter 2 verse 27. Let's prove that. God is not for everybody. We're coming back to it. Because I want to show you what he's talking about. Read it.
The book of Joel chapter 2 verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. Of Israel. And that I am the Lord your God and none else.
So guess what? God is only for us. Salvation is only for us.
That's right.
But they know that. That's why they said, if there be any error in this people, go ahead, finish it out. Judah chapter 5.
The book of Judah chapter 5 verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God,
I just read that, right? Their God. Read.
Let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
So guess what? This is their ruin. We are in the midst of sin. You quoted it earlier, I read the scripture. Hosea 4:6, the brother walking away. Why? Because it's not our main focal point.
Right.
This should be our main focal point. Right. Repentance is what's going to save you. Right. Understand, they promote wickedness. They promote black on black crime. They promote hatred towards one another. You understand what I'm saying? Bro, I can look at you, I can tell that you've been through some battles. You know where that come from? Hatred. But guess what? Give me 2 John, what is that, 2:15? 3:15. Yeah. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you moments like that, bro, us hating each other. As a man thinking, so is he. When you have an evil mindset towards your brother, and it's just guilty as murder.
The book of 1 John chapter 3 verse 15. Whosoever hated his brother is a murderer, and ye know that no murderer hath eternal life abiding in him.
So why did I bring that up? Because they understand if there's sin, if we have sin, that's going to separate us from God.
That's right.
So guess what? Social media. Ain't that old of you? 29. So you remember the era with BET when they was pushing black films. And then every black film had black on black crime. You had clockers. You had what? Boys in the Hood. Exactly. Menace to society. Why did John Singleton and Spike Lee push those movies? Why? Because it was real life. We was going through it, so guess we related to it. So whenever we seen it, because we're visual learners, when you see these Rico and everybody else on TV, you can resonate with that personality. Right. So guess what? You see when Rico was cutting up and wilding out, you're like, shit, I'm gonna conduct myself the same way. Right. You see how that started? Their plan was already thought about. How do we defeat these people? Domino, exactly. We gonna push sin into that spirit, meaning into that community. Then we gonna push social media. Give me that evil communications. So that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? They dropped that in our community. community, right? They drop drugs, they drop weapons in our community.
Right.
They change their mindset. We are the effect of the Willie Lynch letter.
That's right.
They turn a light-skinned nigga against a dark-skinned nigga. They reversed the household. They made the woman masculine, made the man effeminate.
That's right.
Now, they took the man out of the household. For example, my pops didn't raise me. What about yours? Damn, look at that. Do I know you? Nope. But they're going to show you that what they did is still into effect. You feel what I'm saying? So why is this that evil communication?
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 33. Be not deceived. Evil communication corrupt good manners.
So evil communication, social media, black films, right? That's the evil communication. Read.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
See, Christ said, I didn't come to destroy a damn thing, but to fulfill. The only law that's done away with is the law of sacrifice. Guess what? Thou shalt not kill. That's Old Testament. That's still in the effect. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Today is the Sabbath day. There's no buying, no selling. You probably didn't know that, but I see you bought that earlier. So man, all praises. So now it's your job, when they put you on game, it's your job to do better, to take it and apply it to your life. You feel what I'm saying? Another sin, tattoos. I see you got them, I got them as well. Y'all see, but guess what? Give me 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 46. I'm gonna show you something, bro. Hey, we all done did something, bro. But the thing is, when somebody put you on game, you take it and you apply it and you move forward.
Tools you can use.
There you go, I like that. Tools you can use, that's real. Read that.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 8, verse 46. If they sin against thee, for there is no man that sinneth not.
See that? Ain't no man that haven't sinned. We all messed up. The thing is, if they sin against you, for there is no man that sinneth not, what?
And thou be angry with them.
And God is very upset with us. That's why we got black on black crime. That's why people suffer from sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Single parent households. See, understand, single women raise emotional men. I can say that because my mother raised me. You know what I'm saying? Understand there's 3 types of emotional men. You'll have homosexuals, and then you'll have the weak sissy ass boys, excuse my language, and then you'll have emotional men. The moment they hear something, they put your hands up. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna fall in one of those 3 categories. You know what I'm saying? So it's our job. What's going on, bro? How you doing? It's our job as leaders in the community, as men, to teach our sons and our daughters to do better. So we don't fall victim to that no more, right, sir? Read.
And thou be angry with them and deliver them to the enemy.
So we was delivered to the enemies. Slavery. That's what I'm saying? Read.
So that they carried them away captive.
See that? They carried them away captive. If something is captive, is in what? In bondage. It's in slavery. That's Deuteronomy 28:68. Go come right back to it. That was prophesied. Moses spoke about that way in Deuteronomy. But did that happen to the Israelites? Did the Israelites go into slavery by the way of slave ships? No, they did not. So what is Moses talking about? He was prophesying right now. Let me show you, sir. Did slavery happen? Absolutely, right? Slavery did happen. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
See that? The Israelites were slaves in Egypt, were they not? Absolutely. So the Bible said, Moses said, the Lord shall bring thee into what again?
Into Egypt again.
Hey, into Egypt again. Understand, we were slaves in Egypt. So when we fled, I'll say we were free, right? With what? What?
With ship.
So what does the word Egypt mean? Let's get Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. Let's see what the word Egypt means. Understand this. The Bible will explain itself without a shadow of a doubt. The years you have to know how to read it. Precept must be born precept.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
The word Egypt is a Greek word which means Egyptos, which just means bondage. You know what I'm saying? So read it again.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt was called the house of bondage. something is bondage, is what? It's bound up. It's forced, it's tied. That's slavery. Deuteronomy 28:68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt,
Into slavery.
again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
How did we come to America? We came in with ships, did we not?
I'll tell you what.
I got you.
You want to hear what I'm saying to you?
Watch it, I'm gonna listen to you. But we came here through slavery, through slave ships. That without a shadow of a doubt, Dennis. That's without a shadow of a doubt. We came about slavery. How do we know that? There's slave records that's recorded when the slaves came here. They took a census of the slaves that came here. Who's what?
The day that had slaves.
White folks, Arabs, Africans. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones who had slaves. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Black man ain't never had a slave.
I said Africans. Now, what's your definition of black? Are you referring to the Israelites? Are you referring to those?
Oh, let me tell you this here. Let me tell you this here.
Hey, answer the question.
No, you want to dictate the conversation.
Everybody's having a
Let me
conversation.
ask you this here.
I'm listening.
No, let me tell you this.
I'm listening, man. Speak.
Black man in the state of Louisiana was the most richest man that ever came through back then behind having slaves.
I'm not arguing against that. I'm not arguing against
So
that.
at the same time, see what we do is we preach. We preach.
Hold on. You said that
We
the black
preach.
man, hold on, listen. I'm asking you a
Go ahead,
question about what you
say
said.
what you said.
You said that the black man became the richest man behind having
One of
slaves.
the black men. One of the rich.
One who became rich because he had
Don't
slaves.
matter, you had
I'm not
slaves.
asking you a question on what you say. You say he became rich because he had slaves, right?
That's what his business was.
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, that's what his business was.
Okay. So what we're talking about,
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, what we're talking about, we're speaking about us as a whole, as a nation.
Right.
We're not speaking individually.
Right.
We're talking about as a nation, as an entire people. So if one black man has slaves, okay, does that still make him exempt from the curse of Deuteronomy? Was his sons, and was his grandfather still killed? Was his great-grandfather still chastised and killed? Yes, they was.
Bring it out.
So guess what? Does that make him exempt? So you didn't come here to learn, you came here to debate. But thing is, sir, I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Okay, then let's run it then. So guess,
In the
scriptures.
scripture.
So let me ask you this. Who is salvation for this, sir?
You sound angry, man.
I'm not angry. I'm passionate about what I teach.
Right. Bring it
You're emotional, because now you're going to drive away. You're emotional, that's all right. That's the problem with black men. When they're challenged by their knowledge, they have the balls to stand up for it.
Right.
The thing is, if you don't want it, don't step up with it.
Right.
Come on, Dennis, brother, the devil in love. Hey, I'm going to show y'all what just happened, bro. Give me that mark, yep.
Bring it out.
I'm going to show you the damn devil that showed up and brother walked away.
See?
Because the man in the truck ain't coming to learn. We want to talk about one black man that had a slave. Man, nobody give a damn about that. We're talking about salvation. What's that going to do to fix our community? Our young men are still getting killed. Our women are still baby mamas. Our children are in dire need of leaders. Read.
The book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And it came to pass as he 14. The sower soweth the word, and these are they by the wayside where the word is sown.
So the word was sown out, right? Read.
But when they have heard,
When the brother was listening, go ahead. Satan pull up in a big black truck with a big black Negro with a big black nose. Came over the damn devil pull up. Read.
coming immediately,
The man showed up immediately. Read.
and taking away the word that was sown in their hearts.
Took away the word.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.